I'm in a groove state of mind. I'm moving all the time. No excuses and no blame. I'm stepping up my game. I'm a groove student, yes I am. With groove I know I can. Read my master plan. I'm grooving, yes I am. I'm grooving. Oh, I'm grooving. I'm grooving, yes I am. I'm grooving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. Groove Nation inspires me. The most loose and break free. I'm dancing to my dream. Bursting at the seams. I'm feeling GrooveAsia. Who knows who I am? 'Cause now is my time to have a groove state of mind. I'm grooving. Oh, I'm grooving. I'm grooving, yes I am. I'm grooving. Oh, I'm grooving. I'm grooving, yes I am. I'm grooving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. Time to bust a move. Dance to your own beat. The groove where life is oh so sweet. Groove has got my back. Groove is there for me. There's magic in my mind. I'm grooving all the time. Groove, 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 groove. I'm grooving. Groove, 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 groove. I'm grooving. Groove, groove.
We are grooving here today. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I am Karen Allen. I'm the VP of events here at Groove Asia, and we want to welcome you to our 5 day challenge, our first 5 day challenge that we have here in the Groove Asia community. And we say welcome. We're so glad that you are here to share this time with us, and we have a lot of awesome things that are coming that are in store for you these next 5 days. And I also have with me is my co-host, Michael Kazaginski. Where are you, Michael? There he is. There he is. Also, so we're gonna be here together with you. How are you, Michael?
I'm fine. As you know, I'm with you from France. It's 5 a.m. I'm really happy to be with everyone here. I mean, it's amazing what we can do for 1 week. We will be together for that 5 day challenge. It will be amazing. It will blow your mind. You will learn by doing, and it's what we wish you the best. So let's do that 5 day challenge together.
Yes, yes, yes. As you all know, or if you don't know, Michael and I are both our proteges here in the community, in the Groove Asia community, and some of the leaders that are here that you're going to be watching throughout this week. They're going to be presenting different aspects of building your landing pages and getting your affiliate links together and monetizing your those sites so you can get affiliate commissions, which is super wonderful. And you also have a chance to win cash prizes and GrooveAsia gear while you participate with us today. Now, in order to be qualified, you have to be here all 5 days to get that cash prize. And this is such a wonderful time of the year to have some extra cash in your pocket, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah, and I have a question for people right now. Are you ready? Yeah, please in the chat, write what you think. Are you ready? I mean, it's a challenge. Probably you don't know what the challenge is about, but are you ready? I mean, are you ready to jump into the challenge with us? You probably guess what
Good,
we
ready.
will yeah we will talk about and you have to dedicate if you want to win prizes. And I heard that we have also prize cash. I heard about 100 USD cash, something like that.
Yes. That like any cash, extra cash, any unexpected cash is good during this season. Everyone could use a little extra cash every now and then, but during this time of the year, everyone can use a little extra cash. So we have to know that you are here. So make a comment in the chat box, in the comment box, say here, I am present, I am ready to go. However you want to do it, so we can take your name down. So we're taking attendance to see who is here today. So the only ones that are going to be here today, we're going to be looking for you on day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5 in order for you to qualify yourself to win that cash prize, which is going to be phenomenal.
I would
All
like
right.
to talk to people who probably, maybe some of them don't know GrooveAsia, don't know who we are, a community. So I would like to wish you the welcome and wish you the best. You're probably an entrepreneur. If you're an entrepreneur online, if you're looking for support, I mean, doing an entrepreneur even online is something like can be a lonely a lonely thing. I mean, you can feel alone. And at GrooveAsia, I think we are a family, and we reach something about creating an atmosphere of helping each other. And this challenge is something that we hope will push you to go beyond your expectations. And at the end of that 5 days, you will be able to run. If you are with us for 5 days, you will be able to be a contestant for the prize, the prizes. I don't. We will talk about that. And at the end of the year, we will have an event. Let's talk about that, Karen. Don't you think?
It's going to be exciting. The year-end event is going to be December 28th, and we're going to be going over what we've done throughout this year, what's happening now, and what to expect next year in 2023. Now, Groove Asia has come a long way from when it was first started just last year. It's like what, June or July of last year, Michael, when Groove Asia became into existence, when the breath of life, breathe into Groove Asia, just
Yeah.
last summer.
So we often have a question: why Groove Asia? What is the difference with Groove .cm? So we are GrooveAsia.cm. It's not. It's another company, but at the same time, it's a part of the Groove community family because we are still inside the family with Mike Filsam, with Donna Fox, and so on. But we created, I said we, but I was not there at the beginning. It was only Simon Leong and also John Chong who decided to go and propose Mike to an extension project that would
Mhm.
permit to people, entrepreneurs all over the world, to be more connected with Groove. You probably know that in parts of the world we don't speak English as a native language, and it's the case in France. French people, it's something that is known, are not really open to speak English all the time. I don't know if I am an exception, but people prefer to have software in their own language and to be part of a community in their own language. And it's a vision. We would like to create a community for non-English speaking people, even if we speak in English, to work together. An objective is to create local, I say local for countries, local communities,
Right.
French-speaking communities.
Hmm.
Uh, if you speak German, please contact us and join us if you want to develop uh, a community about Groove in German. So Groove Asia is not only for Asian countries, and it's for all over the world. Today we are working under the umbrella Groove Asia, but maybe one day we could have a Groove Europe, or I don't know, or countries. We can have a Groove, for instance. Groove Germany. I talk about German, so maybe we can have these kind of things. But waiting that moment, we are building a strong community, and I wanted to share that, to explain people why Groove Asia is a project beside the main project Groove.cm.
That's right. Well, you say we are all over the world, and then we are an extension of the GrooveAsia expansion project. But I want to get also back to our contest that we have going on right now and our 5 day challenge. The 5 day challenge, as we say, you need to be here for all 5 days in order to win the cash prize. And to also, a couple of things you can do to complete all the sharing tasks. I know when you signed up, we had a couple of sharing opportunities where you can get points. So please continue to share and to complete any additional requests like connecting to our social media. Now, to win website building challenge, you need to have attended all 5, like I said before, and build and submit your website by the deadline, plus show up live for the year-end party on December the 28th. Now, the link to all that information, if you just want to take a peek, is on the screen at grooveasia.cm / 2022 party. And I just want to go to it really quickly so you can see how it looks. So this is have everything on here that you're going to need about the year-end party during the end of the year. It's going to have the event times for the things you need to do for the 5 day challenge. We also have 7 day web competition right after this 5 day challenge, and want the community to get involved. So once you build out your website or build out your landing page, we want you, the community, to vote on the best one that you think did the best job. And we have a couple of criteria. So that information is there. And the live end of year party is right here if you want any more information. So one of the big prizes, we have cash and prizes, and we also have our own um, as it goes up. a conversation with our own Simon Leon, the Google Insider, that someone's going to win, go get privy to have a one-on-one consultation with him. Now, the leaderboard, and for those who have been diligently sharing this opportunity and sharing this challenge with other people, you are on the leaderboard, and the top 10 people are right here. And this can change at any time. So continue to share, continue to invite people on to this 5-day challenge so you can make sure you stay on the leaderboard and end up at number one. So that would be great for you. So this is definitely a free event. Like we do, most of ours are free events, but please take full advantage of it. So this is the website that you can see. It, like I say, it is at grooveasia.cm / 2022 party.
Yeah, and I
So that's
see
what's going on
I
there.
see Karen in the comments. Lots of people really excited by this contest, and people say, "Oh, I see value in the T-shirt. I want the T-shirt." Some other people see the price. I mean, the cash USD, 100 USD cash.
Right.
So lots of amazing reactions. Yes, we are doing for you guys because we are dedicated to your success, and we think we need to put fun and or can I say gamification in everything
Hmm.
we do. Sometimes it's difficult to keep the motivation, so we hope this Groove Asia 5-day challenge will be for you the beginning of something great, something that you will surprise yourself, but also we hope your clients. And if depends of what you do, maybe you have your own product, maybe you have your own service you want to promote with GrooveAsia. You know, the software is great for that. We will see how and why that software can be for you, for every entrepreneurs online, a game changer. And I think this 5-day challenge will permit people to really find the motivation to go to the end of their projects. If you have your own products, as I said, but also if you don't have a product yet, and if you want to do an efficient affiliate marketing. I was looking for the word affiliate marketing. Yes,
Right.
affiliate marketing is maybe probably the first valuable step you can do. And today, we will explain that challenge and how you will do that. And the day tomorrow and the day after, we will go through um, more technical issues, but for beginners. And if you're not a beginners anymore, you can go beyond, because with the contest you can create your website and ask questions. We are ready to answer your questions. So during that 5-day challenge, we are on Facebook, on social networks. You can find us, and please go to grooveasia.cm / social. We are on social networks. You can find a name. So my name is Michael. Karen is available, and all we have lots of people. We call them the mentors and the directors of Groove Asia, and they are also protege members. It's where all we call us, because we are a team. We are learning by doing. I am not an expert. Karen is not an expert, and even if we have experience now, we work for one day. We created website, we created events, so we want with her skills to help you to develop yours, and that's the reason why we are here today.
Right. And specifically today, we're talking about goals settings and mindset, because that is a beginning part when you're starting to be an entrepreneur, or decide to make the decision to be an entrepreneur and to go and build out your dream. It all starts in your head, right? It starts in your head. And you got to have that dream, you got to have the goal, and you got to have some kind of foundation before you start building, because you can easily get swayed from the left to the right. You can easily be deterred. You can easily be depressed. You can easily be knocked off your rocker if you don't have a solid foundation on why you decided to become an entrepreneur. And since the Growth Asia community is full of entrepreneurs, and the software that we use is geared for marketers. But what business doesn't need to market? Every business needs to market their products and services in order to be successful. And that's why we love the software so much, because you have everything you need, the apps that you need in order to build a profitable business with a solid foundation. You don't have to Frankenstein different apps to put them all together in order to scale up, because everything is in one platform. So that's why we love the GrooveAsia software. But like I said, we need to start with the mind and setting your goals when you're becoming an entrepreneur. So, setting up goals and expectations across, you go start at the beginning to set your goal and expectation across this 5 days of challenge. Why are you doing what you're doing? What is motivating you to be here? I know we have had a couple of things going on in the just the whole groove community, um, worldwide. And so this is exciting times, especially at the end of the year. It's like where you kind of getting all the little leftover what you can get for the year before the year is out. So come January, you could just bust out of the gate and have everything that you need because you're set. You know, you say it's cold outside, you're not doing anything else. Might as well get in here and get in a webinar or a training and learn something new. So this is what we're going to do. But when we're starting doing when you start doing businesses and when people start on that entrepreneur journey, a lot of businesses fail. Does anybody know the percentage? Can you give me a percentage in the chat box on what the percentage you think of businesses fail when you're starting an online business? Anybody at all know the percentage about how many what the percentage of businesses that fail?
So the question is the percentage, right? Not why entrepreneurs fail, only the percentage. So 95%.
Dr. Lisa say 95. Wally say
Oh,
90. Close, close. Actually, 97%. 97% of businesses fail. And a lot of it is because some of the reasons of why businesses fail is because it costs too much money. People will have the shiny object syndrome and they're buying all kinds of things. And before they even get off the ground, they run out of money. They're following the wrong information, or the information is misleading. These are just some of the big things of why businesses fail when they don't have a support system, when folks are trying to do it all on their own. Well, that's the beauty of being in a community, because you have all these things that, and being in the GrooveAsia community, because you have a support system here to back you. We are here for you. And if you have a question, if you get stuck anywhere, you could come into the Facebook. You could ask it there, and people ask your questions. Or anytime we have these lives or we have the trainings, you can ask us then, and we're able to sort some things out for you. Also, so that's a great thing. And with the software itself, everything is included. Everything is included, and you don't have to go looking for things or finding things. It's all right there packaged for you. And what got me, one username, one password, that's all you have to remember. I was like, that's it, I'm sold. One username, one password, over 19 apps that we have right now. So that's 18 usernames and passwords I don't need anymore. Pretty much. I don't need them at all. So that's a beauty thing of why GrooveAsia is great and why businesses are failing. And the reason we don't want you to fail, we don't want you to be in that situation. So that's why we are here for you. The mindset is very important. And like I was saying beforehand, you need to know why you are in the business or going in the business, what you're doing. So I have a few little worksheets, which I'm going to give you guys at the end of our presentation here. But we have some action plans. We have some SMART goals and an action plan. So when you're thinking about why you're doing what you're doing, you want to make SMART goals. Now, SMART goals are just is a method of having clarity and guiding you when you're making your goal system. That means your goal needs to be specific, it needs to be measurable, it needs to be achievable, relevant, and time bound. So it needs to be very specific. And when I say specific, it means to be what are you going to do? Specifically, what are you going to do? Why are you going to do it? Measurable, will you measure yourself? I mean, measure your success. Like once you get there, what is it going to look like? What is it going to feel like? And then when you're doing goals, it's good to put attach an emotional element to it. Like how would it feel when you get there? How would it smell? You painting a picture like a Picasso in your mind of how it would actually look when you achieved your goal. Then that's a good way of measuring it. If you're not feeling that way, if your picture not looking like you have in your head, you're not there yet. You just got to keep trucking. And it has to be achievable. You can have a lot of little small wins instead of waiting for that big win. Instead of like, okay, when I make my $50,000 a month, then I'm going to go on a major cruise and a trip around the world. You know, make a couple of sales and go get yourself an extra ice cream from the good ice cream place. That'd be a small win for you. Take your kids out. It's like, well, we're not going to have the store brand ice cream. We're going to get the name brand ice cream, something like that. You can do those $5 ice cream cones, which is too much. But yes, have made small goals, small wins until you get into the momentum. And it's kind of patting yourself, giving yourself a little pat on the back, and to motivate you to keep going forward. A lot of small wins can end up to a big win. Michael, have you ever had that situation where you had these, a lot of small wins, or you're one of those, once I get the big win, then I can go and do this, that, and the other? Okay. Well, we'll come back to Michael later on. But we small wins are helpful when you're trying to see your success and see that you can be successful. So that was achievable. R is for relevant. Do things that are relevant. When you're buying software, when you're starting a business and you start seeing different products and different services coming to you, and you're like, oh, I think I might need that. I might need this. I might need that. Oh, I can use this. And you're just buying a whole bunch of stuff you're not going to use. You're not going to use because it's not going to be relevant to your business. And a lot of people have buy a whole lot of different things because they're not clear in their head on exactly what they want to do. If you're clear in your head with exactly what you want to do, then if something comes to you, you measure it by what your end goal is. If it doesn't flow or is not conducive to your end goal, then that's an easy no. But if you're not sure and you're like, well, I can do this and maybe I can do that and I can offer this, that, and the other, then you're just taking everything in and you do not do anything at all. You end up just wasting a lot of money. And also, the last T is time bound. Set a date. Starting today, in 3 months, I want to be doing this. In 6 months, I want to do that. In 1 year, I want to do that. And at the end of the year, do a complete evaluation. I've had the privilege of consulting a couple of the people here in the Groove community, and a lot of them is like, in 30 days, I want to do this. In 60 days, I want to be right here. And I'm just like, wow, all right, good to go. So I need to know this, that, and other.
Yeah.
And they know exactly what they want. Time bound, it keeps you motivated and it keeps you moving forward. when you know what you're going and when you know where you're going or what you're striving for. And if you don't achieve it at that time, you at least know you're on your way. So, like Tata says, mindset is very, very important. Yes, it is. It's very important. And it's hard to do anything if you don't have the proper mindset. It's
Yeah,
hard to do
yeah,
anything. So once you got that cleared up of your mindset, I mean, not got your mind straight, it's time to take action. We always say, take action. Hashtag take action. That's what the action plan, your action plan is for. It has your what your goal is, you put at the top what your goal is. You're going to put it in words. You're going to write it out because you have it in your mind. We're trying to get it out of our mind and onto the paper. We're going to speak it. We're going to write it. We're going to put it up all over the place because we want the universe energy to work with us. We want the universe to know what we want. Our higher power says, ask and you shall receive. So that's what we're doing. We're writing it out. And then we're going to steps to achieve our goal because you need to have a step by step plan. One goes in front of the other. You can't be going, putting the cart before the horse. We're going to have a step by step plan with a time estimate on when those plans need to be completed and then a completion date and some of the obstacles. Be prepared. The enemy is trying to attack us all the time and throw monkey wrenches and boomerangs in our plans all the time. So you'll be more prepared mentally when you could think of things that might go wrong. If you think of things that might go wrong, and then have some kind of solution of what you would do when that happens, then you won't be caught off guard too much. If it's I gotta pick kids up, so that's the obstacle. I gotta run around. I got all these errands. I got this to do. I gotta cook and I gotta cook. But as far as time goes, it can be quite time consuming. So you find out ways of how to get around those obstacles so they will not be a hindrance to what you're trying to do, and put down some helpful tools that you might need in order to fulfill your desires or get your business off the ground. And then some resources that you can go to just in case you get stuck, just in case you get stuck or you need someone to talk to, write those down too. Because when you're in a tizzy and you're all over the place, it's hard to think about what you need to do next. What's your next step? What's your next plan of action? But if you already have it written down right in front of you, it's a no-brainer. And you can just go and look at your sheet and find out what's going on or what you plan on, what is your next step in your goals. So this is these SMART goals is going to be something you're going to be able to download. You'll be able to download, and you can get these things for yourself. Now, in order to do that, you go to grooveasia.cm / goal sheets. grooveasia.cm / goal sheets. It is in the Facebook community, on our Facebook channel, in the files folder. It's in the files folder. But this is a direct link that will take you there, and you can download these sheets
yeah.
for you.
It's
So
great
when you
that
start planning
those
for your
tools,
next year, you'll be ready.
those those tools are great. I hope you will grab that, as Cameron said, on a Facebook group, and also through that address we gave to you, grooveasia.cm / goals sheet. I think it's great because one of the reasons why people fail, it's because they don't have the good mindset. We thought that. I think they don't ask themselves a good question, and they don't really define their objectives and their goals.
Right.
And when they do, those goals sometimes are not well defined, well chosen. And so, if you choose your objectives very well, you give you more chance to reach them. And sometimes we we s- we could say, oh, this is my goal, and when we reach it, we're not satisfied. So maybe we should really keep in track about goals we really need,
Hmm.
and actions. There's a problem is sometimes we don't have action plans, so we are not organized. We say, "Ah, everything will be okay. I will do like this, I will do like that." But we don't write it down, and if we write down things, it permits to free space in her mind for something more creative, for something more interesting. So
Yes.
yeah, I recommend people to grab those resources, assets, and it's very important for those 5 day challenge that you define well your objectives.
Right. I like what you're saying where when we're worrying about a lot of different things, it doesn't allow your mind to be creative. And when you're creative, creative people are problem solvers. And that's what a lot of entrepreneurs are, is to solve someone's problem, to fill in the gap. And when you're worried about bills, or you're worried about kids, or you're worried about relationships, or your products or whatever, it takes the creative energy right out of you. It really
Yeah.
does.
So
Hmm.
what is the next step, Karen? And the next step is not only working on your mindset. Of course, it's a big it's a big issue working on your mindset. You don't want to be in the 97% that fail. So of course, mindset is important, but you always need um, a good community and a good tool to work with. If you want to go somewhere with a car that is broken, it's not easy. If you go there
Right.
with a good vehicle, it can be better for you. So let's consider that GrooveAsia, the software, is something that will permit you to be successful. It's what you, we wish for you. It's what we strongly believe. We can change lives all around the world, uh, permitting entrepreneurs to do what they want to do, but using the good process, the good fit, the good blueprint, and the good tools. So, GrooveAsia.cm, I encourage you to go, if it's not already done, to go to GrooveAsia.cm. Just that, and you will grab that software for free. Why for free? Because Mike Filsam 2 years ago, it was during the pandemic. He said at first he wanted to launch his software directly with no free account, but it was a pandemic, and he decided to do a free account, and people appreciated that and grabbed those software and discovered the value behind it. And of course, the software became something bigger with lots of features added every week since 2 years, and it will continue in 2023. So grooveasia.cm, you will find apps and features that will permit you to do what you want. I mean, to create website, to create blogs, to create marketing campaigns with email marketing. You will be able to handle videos marketing also with Groove Video. To You will be able to deal with webinars, to organize everything under the same roof. The software is called Groove Asia, but the base of that software is the Groove software. So you probably know Groove.cm software. So it's the same software, but as I said, in the future, the Groove Asia account owners will be able to have all the interface in different languages. And the community, as I said, will permit to not only have the software, but to have also the support and the community in every language. So, GrooveAsia.software, please go there. If you have already an account, a Groove account, you can grab a GrooveAsia account with another email address. I encourage you to do that. And I will share my screen to show you what that software will permit you to do. When you go to grooveasia.cm website, you see that screen, that page in which we explain all. Okay, this is a chat, so you can chat with us. We have now a chat system that permits you to get contact directly with us, and as you see, you can create an account very easily. You can click on Get Started, and you have a form, and you enter your first name, email. You choose a new username, a password. You confirm your password, and you click here, and you have your free account for life. That we call startup. This plan will permit you to have um, for free unlimited custom domains, um, unlimited page hosting. So you can have now, because it changed, because we had different versions of the free account, but this version permit to do lots of things. As you can see, you have it's a long page. So if you go back to the beginning, you see a video that explains the possibilities of GrooveAsia software. You have messages, and you have also an explanation of each application. So you have Groove Pages, Groove Funnels, Groove Sell, Groove Mail, Groove Affiliate, Groove Member, Groove Video, Groove Cart, Groove Blog, and Groove Webinar. Much more will come in the next weeks and months. 2023, it was announced, we will have lots of improvements in the software. And as you can see, you can have more informations. So I really encourage you to stay in the first page at the beginning. Don't, or maybe you come
Michael,
back. Yeah.
I was saying we're not able to see your screen, but we have the light versus the premium that's on the screen.
No, it's not. It should not be that page. It should be another page. So I will go back to the page I wanted to share. So, is did you see that page before, or no?
No.
No, okay, okay. I will do it very easily. On that page, you have everything that you permit you to get started. So you have the button to get started. When you click on that button form, and when you fill that form, you click on that button, and you get your free account. And I explained that in startup, you have lots of features that are explained. So I encourage you to go on that page, grooveasia.cm, and to look at all the information. And when you come back to the beginning, you have a video that explains the opportunities. You have buttons that permit to go to specific information concerning um, each application. So as you can see, we have information about Groove Pages. It's a drag and drop tool. You can customize everything on your pages you create. It's a wonderful, amazing, responsive web design. Edition is easy. You can deal with elements, content
Michael,
management. You can write, edit. Yeah,
Michael, excuse me. I do want
yeah,
this. I do want to tell you about because we're running out of time. I want to show them. We want to show
yeah,
them about the free versus paid account. Go with the free
yeah,
versus
yeah.
paid
So
account
I would like to
because
finish
we're running
my
out.
phrase, and yes, yes,
Okay.
and we will go through the comparison. So you have lots of applications. I really encourage you to go. I obviously I won't read for you information that are in that page. I encourage you to do that by yourself. You are an entrepreneur. You can find the resources, and you do that. So now, if you want to compare the free version of the software with a paid version, we have a page that is called comparison. And if you click on groove.cm/comparison, you will have a page that will permit you to take the time. So maybe we can share, yeah,
It's
comparison.
already up. It's
So I
already up.
give you the floor, Karen, because I would like you to explain that differences between light and premium.
No, okay. The page is up, and we have the light version. The light version is the free version, and you get a few things that GrooveAsia that the software offers, like only 500 contacts, 2,500 emails in per month, only one custom domain, only one, and 25-page hosting, and just a lot of little stuff just to get you going and that get you familiar with being with the software. However, the premium software, the one time only payment that you have for the rest of your life, you get unlimited everything, mostly unlimited everything from your 500 contacts and like go up to 50,000 contacts. 50,000 contacts. We love to have 50,000 people that you're doing business with as opposed to 500. Yes, unlimited emails and custom domains, blogs, uh, stores, membership sites, and even your store fee. This is very important. For those who have Light, you pay a store fee of 10%, whereas as a premium is waived. You don't have to pay that extra 10%. Unlimited gateways, whereas the Light only has, you can only use Stripe or PayPal, PayPal. You can only use Stripe or PayPal, but with premiums, unlimited gateways, unlimited videos. When you have videos that you want to put on your in your membership sites or in your emails, unlimited video in premium, whereas in light you only get 5. That's it. And as far as else, big red X's for the light version, X X X X X. You don't get any of that at all. Whereas the premium version, all green, baby. Green for everything. Green is go. And you have green for the access to the email templates, importing, exporting leads and data, unlimited subdomains. And the best part about it, you get 40% affiliate commissions on your sales. Whereas in the light, you only get 20% on the first tier. And on premium, there is a second tier where you get 10%. So those are just some of the things that are between the difference between the light and the premium. And you can find this information at, like Michael said, at grooveasia.cm/comparison. So if you want to take a look at that, that is there for your liking and for your viewing. Michael, is there anything else you'd like to share with us today?
Um, Yes, I would like to say that, yeah, of course, most of people have already an account. If not the case, you know what to do. And if you have an account, if it's a free account, we recommend you to consider a premium account, a paid account, as an investment. And probably the best investment you can do for you, for your business, for your future, because having a tool like this one is something that is exceptional. And if you already tried to run an online business with different kind of products and services, you know how it can be tricky, and you know how it can be expensive to pay every month for services that only available for few things, few features. Here you have an unlimited toolbox that will permit you to do to reach your goals. And we talk about goals, we talk about vision, objectives. If you want to reach your objectives, you need a good vehicle. And GrooveAsia, the software, is a good software you want to discover. You probably know what this platform is capable of. And I really tell you that you just have seen a small part of what that platform will bring in the future, because Mike Filson said lots of money had be made, had be put in the development. We have a team, an amazing team of development who creates all those features. And
Mhm.
for the next days, we will see how you can build your own website, your own campaigns. And of course, we won't be able to go deeply in everything, but you will be able to do the minimum, the basic thing.
Yes, you are correct. And if you only have the light version, you can also go to the upgrade. You can scroll on down to the bottom of this page here on the on grooveasia.cm/comparison and upgrade your account. You can upgrade your account right here on this website so you can have the benefits of all the green checks, have the benefits of all the green.
So
So,
Karen,
yes.
what to expect in day two? Because we will achieve that day one. We really want you to have you with us during the 5 days. So what to expect in day two, Karen?
Well, in day two, we are going to we'll have someone else and one of the other proteges that's going to be coming. You guys have seen, well, if you've been with the community at any length of time, we call him Saint Nick. Nicholas will be with us here on day two, and he is going to be teaching you how to select your template. Now, take
Oh,
advantage of this
is with us.
opportunity.
Is
Take
with us
advantage.
right now.
Yes, he is. Hello, Nicholas. How are you doing? You're muted,
Oh,
so
you're
unmic
muted.
yourself.
Ah, yes.
There you go.
There
That's
we
okay.
go. She did it for me. I got too many mute buttons, right? I got all these buttons everywhere. So I just thought I'd drop in and see how things are going. I've been watching and I'm looking
Yes.
at all of the people that have been joining us. And as you can see, I've been working like crazy. So the hair's everywhere. But this is the fun part, right? This is the part of being able to do what we do. So, couple of things, right? Number one, make sure you grab those goal sheets. You're going to need them. Number two, make sure that you are here for day 2, 3, 4, and 5, because tomorrow I'm going to run through how to build out your one page website, right? And when you finish that at the end of the 5 days, we're going to give you another 7 days to complete that task and enter a competition. That's where the money and the prizes are, right? So make sure you show up for all 5 days. If somebody you know that's joined didn't show up for day one, guess what? Then they miss out on that opportunity of the money. There's to be plenty of other opportunities and plenty of other prizes. But you guys that are here right now, you're the ones that are trigged up for the $100, right? And keep checking the leaderboard. That's it for me. I'm excited. Let's get back to it. We'll speak to you soon.
All right.
Okay,
So
thank you.
thank you, Nicholas, for dropping by. And so I am excited. I'm excited for day two and for the rest of the week. I'm excited to see what you guys come up with, what you guys come up with your templates and what you design, and just to how it all spins out. And for the winner, I'm so super excited for you guys. I am. All right. Well, that's going to wrap us up for today. And remember, it all starts in the mind. Set those goals. Um, put
Get
out the obstacles that you think you might have. Find a way to overcome those things so you can move forward in 2023.
and get
2023.
ready tomorrow with your toolbox. GrooveAsia ready. I mean, if you don't have the account, you need account, because tomorrow we will go and
Yes.
learn how to use it, how to get started, and the right blueprint for you to achieve your goal. So thank you very much for having uh, being there for that launch, that 5 day challenge. Thank you, Karen.
See y'all later and take action. Take action.
Take
See you
action.
tomorrow.